Alright, here's an overview of your transformation practice. The first link helps you understand more specifically what you're going to be asked to learn about in accordance to geometry and transformations. So when you click this link, it'll take you out to a list of websites. There's just 3 here. The second 2 are YouTube videos. The first one is a really nice website. You can hit preview if you like, and that gives you a little preview window, or you can open up this website into its own window. The preview opens up below that link, and then the other links are still below. For some reason, YouTube videos don't work so well in the preview window, so you're just going to have to go ahead and click on this. Holding Control allows it to open up in a new tab. But basically, the video down below is a teacher talking to you about transformations, translations, rotations, and reflections. It does a good job in describing the mathematics behind that. And the second video then is more of an overview, kind of showing you some real-life examples of reflections, rotations, and translations. So back to the first link, which is basically an interactive textbook. When you hit the preview, it opens up in this little window. If you want to open up in a full window, you can just hit New. But basically, then you can go into rotations, translations, etc. to learn more about those 3 types of transformations. When you go into, let's say, rotation, you see some interactivity here, but the cool thing is too, you can experience it by playing around with some different features and then hit rotate to kind of show you actually what that would look like. Basically, each point is being rotated a little bit to rotate the whole figure around the point of rotation that you've chosen. And then there's some questions for you to kind of gather some information. Once you feel pretty confident about the 3 types of transformations we're talking about, then you can go back to the assignment. The assignment then asks you to log into the Khan Academy and practice some transformation problems. When you get to the Khan Academy, what we're looking for you to do is basically get these 4 categories up to full green stars. If you're struggling, that's where you want to ask for help from your teacher or from some classmates, so don't sit here banging your head for 3 hours trying to get this stuff right. But when you get into the Khan Academy, there's going to be different exercises along the left-hand side about translations, rotations, and reflections. So as you begin to work here, they'll give you a first problem here on axis of symmetry. You can answer yes or no depending upon the question. Once it checks your answer, it'll give you a choice to see the solution or go to your next question. At any time, you also can take some hints. So this doesn't look like it's an symmetry because this line segment will not fall directly on this line segment if you cut it in half right along that line. So that is not, so I'll hit no. And you basically are continuing to gain leaves, and it'll basically fill these green stars up until you're all green. You just keep going, and it'll tell you you're done. Should be able to move through these pretty quickly. If not, again, let your teacher or help from some students in the FAQ section. All right, thanks a lot. Once you are done with that, then basically there's just a summary of what rotations, reflections, and translations are, and a link to the screencast will be right here. Thanks a lot.